Last but not least, we're going to be looking at the remainder theorem. When polynomial p of x is divided by my divisor, x minus a, the remainder is given by p of a. Now, here is my polynomial p of x. It's going to be my polynomial. And here's my divisor, x minus a. Now, we've been working with this quite a bit, this one example. The remainder theorem says, and I'll just summarize it very shortly. You can find the remainder without doing division, simply by plugging in p of a. So here's my polynomial, p of x. In my example here, what is a? Well, a would be 2, exactly how it's like in synthetic division. So what is my remainder? Well, the remainder theorem says the p of a is equal to my remainder r. And in this specific example, it would be the p of 2 is equal to my remainder. We know what the remainder is, but let us pretend that we don't. So what would I do? Well, this is p of x here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to simply plug in 2 into my polynomial. And that's going to give me my remainder. So my remainder is, well, it was x to the power of 4, but I'm going to plug in 2 for x. So it's 2 to the power of 4 minus 2 to the power of 2 cubed minus 2 squared plus 7 times 2 minus 4. Now 2 to the power of 4 is 16 minus 2 cubed is 8 times 2 is 16 minus 2 squared is 4 plus 14 minus 4. And what we see here is that the remainder is 6. This exactly matches up with my previous finding. So in other words, I don't need to do the long division in order to find my remainder. I don't even need to know the synthetic division to find my remainder. My remainder here in this example was 6. I just took a shortcut way. Now this is, I know it's going to be really crazy and hard to figure out what's all going on. But it all folds up into a neat little package. Now, let's think about numbers. I'm going to say 15. What is a factor of 15? You're going to guess 4. Well, let me check if 4 is a factor of 15. So 4 goes into 15 3 times, and that's 12, but it has a remainder of 3. Since the remainder is 3, then 4 is not a factor of 15. So let me ask you, what is the remainder if a divisor is a factor? Well, the remainder has